Morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Juujika no Rokunin chapter 71. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and getting faster by the second. We're talking panic attack, migraine-inducing hyperspeed levels of struggle up in ya. Seriously, I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head. It is that bad. But, if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, ooh, fam, it is time for the showdown between Kyo and Aruma. And I was not happy about this invite, or how this invite was executed, because Kyo heard a key. Leave the keys alone. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. This place is our alma mater, yes. And this chapter is titled Cleanup. Kyo, the last target of revenge, awaits. Welcome. In the gym, Kyo-chan is waiting. These guys, what are they? I love this background. Here we go. Doesn't it bring you back? The school we all met at? Even though it's now closed. The spotlight. This is a production. This is a show. It feels like we're heading into a circus of chaos. Let's go. The flow of time is cruel and fun. I'm so ready for this. I am so ready for this. I am ready for this. Are you guys ready for this show? Let's go. Shigoku. Oh, this facial expression. Shigoku, what happened to them? Now calm down, human subject A. Human subject A, foo. 4 years ago, I started an experiment of finding an indirect way of killing. I wonder how I could make you kill yourself. This panel on the bottom right of page 6, everything, the facial expression, the background, the shadow over the face, the dead eyes. This is the epitome of evil. Usually I say good and evil is subjective because people have abused those terms, but something I've realized, especially with the discussion of justice, in terms of definition, that's hard to define justice, which is really goddamn true. But with villainy and evil, it's a lot easier, to define. Well, bitch, it is, because there is a line that you cross. It's easier to define, because once you cross a certain line, oh, bitch, it is evil. You become truly evil, and Kyo is one of those people. At that time, you suffered until you couldn't take it anymore. You thought of a way to die, but you didn't die. Oh my god, I love this facial expression. Oh my god, I love it. You went through an unexpected transformation. It's been 4 years. Senkoji, Ushiro, Madoka, Kuga, you've killed them all. How wonderful. This manga gives me life so much. Even this is the thing, though, as fucked up as this manga is, something I've noticed is the most disturbing mangas usually gives us like the best fucking art, and I love it so much. I've really, really started to appreciate, really appreciate really fucked up manga for that reason. The most disturbing things bring out the best in terms of art. I've really come to realize that, and I hope you guys have realized it too. Today's experiment is a cleanup. Tell the chapter and look at Kakeru. Oh my god, look at Kakeru's body. It looks horrible. Kakeru! No! Big bro! Kakeru! Please do not move. This guy. That's right. Listen to what he says. You know what happens if you don't, right? Sorry. You know what happens if you don't, right? I love this facial expression. He's the psychotic ass. Have a seat. Thanks. Apologies for the late introduction, Zaruma-kun. Fufu. We are Revolution Club's researchers. Revolution Club? Researchers? Right now you are having a showdown with Kakeru. A showdown? Your opponent is a new friend of ours. Oh, no! No! Shirakawa Junkun. Yo, Aruma. His promised friend, his former friend Jun stands in the way now as Kyo's pawn. Oh my god. I am ready for this. I am fucking ready for this. I'm gonna say this because I thought this was gonna go this still could go in a very incesty direction because of, the cisconness. And I'm gonna say this in regards to, because in a couple of cuckoos, I mentioned Juujika no Rokunin in a couple of cuckoos, because in a couple of cuckoos, it's getting really creepy because Nagi, it's a harem series. So Nagi might get with this girl named Sachi, who is technically not his blood related sister, but he was raised with her because he was switched at birth. He was raised with her, and he was believing that she was his sister, and there's that possibility that they could get married, and it's just so creepy. And one of the characters, my favorite girl, who's one of the girls that wants to get with Nagi, flat out said like a couple of weeks ago that she remembers seeing them, and it did not look, as a kid, and said that it did not look like a sibling relationship. It looked like they were two kids in love, and it was creepy. And just thinking about it, it's like, damn, that's some creepy ass shit. And Juujika no Rokunin has really fucked up shit, but the fact that you got that in there in a couple of cuckoos, and that is creeping me out. And there's no torture. It's just like this weird ass relationship situation, and the fact that he might choose her, it's like, it's weird. It's creepy. Ugh. That writing is really, really questionable. God, it just makes me the reason why I bring it up is it just makes me think of this is because this might get in a very incesty direction with Jun and his twin. Oh God, I'm still thinking it could go that way. We'll see. We'll see. I wonder if Kyo told Jun. Wait, does Kyo know how? No, I don't think Kyo knows the full context. No way Kyo knows the full context about Madoka. No way. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. If Kyo knows the full situation with how Madoka died, and why he died. Well, besides the obvious of why he died. Because Aruma wanted to get revenge, but even Madoka gave him even more reason because of the rape. And told Jun about it? Oh shit, that's gonna be a huge twist. If he didn't tell Jun about it, and he finds out from Aruma, that's gonna be very interesting. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that. But out of all of them, I'm gonna say this: Ushiro's is still the most satisfying. Oh, Ushiro's torture and death was the most fucking satisfying out of all of them. Oh God, yes it was. And I was surprised that honestly, I'm going to say this because we had something similar. Actually, I would say in regards to, because I got to mention Ushiro for a second, because we actually had we had a worse situation in The Hero Who Seeks Revenge Shall Exterminate with Darkness. Oh, if you thought what Ushiro did was bad, it was like times a million in The Hero Who Seeks Revenge Shall Exterminate with Darkness. But what was done, oh bitch, the torture, if you guys want to see torture, and especially karma torture, like this manga times a million, oh bitch, go read The Hero Who Seeks Revenge Shall Exterminate with Darkness. It is very satisfying. Oh damn straight it is. It is. Especially when you find out what Wendell did. What Wendell did was a million times. We just found out what Wendell did. It's a million times worse than what Ushiro did. But goddamn, I kept thinking I kind of wanted to see the a similar torture to Ushiro, but Wendell did get his dick cut off, so he still got a few, and he was brought back to life. He died after he got his dick cut off and then was brought back to life. So, maybe he'll still get that torture. Maybe he will. But I'm telling you, go read that manga. You will not be disappointed. There's only like 48 chapters of it out right now. Go read it. Go read it. You will love it. But anyways, back to the task at hand. I got sidetracked because of that shit. But anyways, with Jun, it's going to be interesting to see what's going on if he knows about Madoka, if he knows the full thing about Madoka. The other thing that's going to be interesting is in regards to Kyo, if we got to find out, and I hopefully we will find out, is if Kyo was the one who released Anne from the ropes or not. I think he did. I really think he did. To me, that still makes the most sense. Because Aruma, from what it looked like, he tied her up pretty good. I don't think Anne was strong enough to get out of them ropes. I still think Kyo let her loose. Because Kyo was not saving Kuga. Nah. Because remember, this was part of the experiment. Based on this chapter, there was no way Kyo was saving Kuga. Nah. Kyo had to have let Anne out. He did. I want confirmation on this shit, though. I'm curious what you... Because remember, I said that when it went down, that Kyo let Anne out. I feel like this kind of confirms it, but I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. But I'm very curious what you guys think. That says here, today's experiment is a cleanup. So... he's got to come clean. To me, that means he's got to come clean in regards to Jun. He's got to confess his sins. Dude, it'll be interesting what he says. Aruma, you got to tell him the truth about Madoka. He's got to tell him the truth about that asshole. That he raped his sister, and that his sister came to him and wanted to erase the rape and to rewrite it. It was not, yeah, it takes two to tango, but it was not on him. She came to him. What the fuck do you want him to do? Say no? You couldn't do shit about it. But I'm really curious what you guys think about this whole situation with Jun. This is great though. I love this shit though. I love what Kyo's doing. It's sick as fuck. Would I say it's very similar to what Raoul's doing in The Hero Who Seeks Revenge Shall Exterminate with Darkness? Yeah. This is something I could see Raoul doing. It'd be a million times worse. But yeah, I could see Raoul doing this. Shit, I could see... I think I would say the princess would have done something like this too, to Raoul. And maybe it would have been a million times worse. I'm just saying. Very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Are you guys excited for this? This is going to be very interesting, this game. But the real question is, will it backfire on Kyo? And do you guys think Kakeru is going to die? That's the thing. Is Kakeru going to die? Because something we theorized is that either Kyo or Aruma was going to, if Kyo died, then, Aruma was still going to deal with the revolutionary cult. And that if Aruma died, then Kakeru was going to, carry on what, Aruma started. But now I'm not sure. You could have both where Aruma and Kyo died, and Kakeru still has to carry it up. But based on how Kakeru looks, I honestly think Kakeru is going to die. I do. Part of me thinks that and you know who's going to do it is Jun. Jun's going to kill Kakeru. I can see it. It'll be interesting to see if he rapes Kakeru, though. Oh my god, if he rapes Kakeru, that is going to be fucked up as hell. But I can definitely see it, because it's an eye for an eye kind of thing. But will he kill Kakeru? Maybe. But I think Kakeru is going to die, and I think Jun's going to rape him. I really am calling that. I'm very curious what you guys think. This is going to be very interesting. God, I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Do you guys think that Jun's gonna even change his mind, even if Aruma tells him the truth about what happened with Madoka? I don't know. I don't know if anything can change his mind because he's been brainwashed by Kyo. Once you're brainwashed by Kyo, you don't go back. I don't know. I don't know if anything gonna change his mind at this point. But I think Kakeru. In all honesty, with this cleanup, I think Kakeru gonna die. I do. I think Kakeru. I still am standing by my statement. I think Kakeru is gonna get raped, as well. But we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Juujika and Rokunin content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.